Hello students and welcome to Smart Kids Tutorials. In this video we will be solving Maths Level 2 Goa Board's model paper, which will be coming for the second term in April. So the instructions, let's go through them first. Answer each main question on a fresh page. All questions are compulsory. The question paper consists of 4 questions, each of 10 marks. There is no overall choice. In questions on construction, the drawing should be clear and exactly as per the given measurements. The construction lines and arcs should also be maintained. Use of calculators and mathematical tables is not permitted. Let's begin with the first question. 1A, which is for 1 mark. Find the class size of the class intervals 25 to 55, 55 to 85, 85 to 115. So you can take any one. Take the upper limit and lower limit. So we'll take, in this case, the upper limit is 55 and the lower limit in this case is 25. So if you want the class size, that is equal to upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, so that will come to 55 minus 25, which is equal to 30. So 30 is our answer. Moving on to the next question, 1B, attempt the following. It is for 2 marks, so there are 2 questions under that. We will attempt the first question first. Write the first 4 terms of an arithmetic progression having first term as 19. So we'll take A equal to 19 and the common difference as minus 3. So D equal to minus 3. So first 4 terms. So first term is 19. Second term can be given as A plus D, which is equal to A is 19 and D is minus 3. So 19 minus 3, which is 16. Third term would be A plus 2D equal to 19 plus 2 into minus 3, which comes to 19 minus 6, which is equal to 13. Then A4 is equal to A plus 3D equal to 19 plus 3 into minus 3, which will come to 10. So you have the following sequence as 19, 16, 13, 10 and so forth. Okay, so because the difference is minus 3. In case if you are wondering how A2 is equal to A plus D, you use the formula. If you do not know how to get this, AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, where N will be the term. So if you put A2, this will be A plus 2 minus 1 D, which will come to A plus D. Okay, so this is our answer. Next question, 1B2. State giving a reason if the given list of numbers is an arithmetic progression or not. 1, 3, 9, 27. So I'll take 1 as A1, 3 as A2, 9 as A3 and 27 as A4. So A2 minus A1 would be 3 minus 1, which gives us 2. Then A3 minus A2 will give us 9 minus 3 equal to 6, and A4 minus A3 will give us 27 minus 9, which will come to 18. Clearly you can see the difference is not constant. So for a set of numbers like these to be an arithmetic progression, we should have a common difference. Clearly we do not have a common difference. So we can say A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. It should be. And A3 minus A2 is not equal to A4 minus A3. So for this numbers to be an arithmetic progression sequence, these differences should have been equal to each other, but they are not. So we can say therefore this is not an arithmetic progression. Move on to the next question. 1C, and this is for 3 marks. Again, there are 3 questions under this. Answer the following questions with reference to the given arithmetic progression. 11, 15, 19, 23 is the arithmetic progression. Find the 20th term of the arithmetic progression. So first we'll write what is the first term. First term is 11, and the difference we'll take a2 minus a1, which is 15 minus 11, which is equal to 4. Now a20 is what we are asked to find. So a20 will be a plus 19d. A is 11 and d is 4. So 11 plus 4 nines are 36 and 76. So 19 into 4 is 76. And we get a20 as 87. Fine. Next question, 1C2. Find the sum of the first 12 terms of this arithmetic progression that you can see over here. Okay. So the formula is Sn equal to n upon 2 in brackets 2a plus n minus 1 into d, close the bracket. So n is the number of terms, so n is equal to 12 because we are asked for 12 terms. A we know as 11 and d we know it is 4. Let's substitute these values here and we should be able to get the sum of the first 12 terms. So S12 is equal to 12 upon 2 in brackets 2 into 11 plus in brackets 12 minus 1 into d, which is 4, close the brackets. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 6 into 2 into 11 is 22, plus 12 minus 1 is 11, 11 into 4 is 44, and 6 into 22 plus 44 is 66, and 66 into 6 is 396. So that is our answer. The third question, find which term of the arithmetic progression is 91. For this we need to use the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, and the value of an is equal to 91. A is once again 11 and d is 4. N is what we need to find out. Let's use this. So an is 91, a is 11, n we need to find out, so we leave it like that, and d is 4. I'll take 91 on this side, so that will become 91 minus 11, that will be 80, and 4 into n will be 4n minus 4. Okay, take 4 on the other side, it will become plus and it will become 84 then. Okay, 4n equal to 84, which means 4 2s are 8 and 4 1s are 4, which means n equal to 21. So that means the 21st term is 91. Next question, 1D. The following table shows the donations given by 50 students towards a charitable trust. This is for 4 marks. Donation in rupees, class interval 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. Number of students, that is the frequency, 5, 8, 10, 12, 7, 8, corresponding to the respective class intervals. We have been given the total of the frequency, which is 50, and we are asked to rewrite and complete the table and find the mean donation by using direct method. So for direct method, we have also been given this table where we need to find a class mark and then multiply the class mark into the respective frequency. So class mark, how we find? 0 plus 20 divided by 2, that would be 10. 20 plus 40 divided by 2 will give us 30, and then you just since the class size is 20, the difference between these class marks will also be 20. So 10, 30, 50, 70, 90 and 110. These are values that are lying between this class intervals. Now next we need to multiply fi into xi. 5 into 10, 50, 8 into 30 is 240. So when you want to multiply 8 into 30, you don't have to literally multiply 8 into 30. Let's look into 8 into 3, that gives us 24, and next to that put a 0. That will give us the value of 8 into 30. Same way over here, 10 into 5 is 50. So put a 0 because it's 10 into 50, not 10 into 5. 12 into 7 is 84 and then a 0. 7 into 9 is 63, then a 0. 8 into 11 is 88 and then a 0. Fine. Now we need to add all of these. When we add all of this, what we get is 3140. Okay, and after we get this value over here, we need to use the direct method to find the mean for this data that is given, and we find it out this way. So this is the formula for mean: summation of fi xi upon summation of fi. So that would be 3140 upon 50, and that will give us, we cancel this, 5 6 are 30, carry 1 1 4, 5 2s are 10, carry 4, 5 8s are 40. So our answer is 62.8. Next question, 2a, attempt the following for 2 marks. If the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation are 5 and minus 6 respectively, then write the quadratic equation in x. So we are given that the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation are 5 and 6. So if we take the roots as let the roots of the quadratic equation be alpha and beta. So therefore you can say alpha plus beta is given as 5 and alpha into beta is given as minus 6 to us. Now alpha plus beta we know is also minus b upon a, so that would be 5 upon 1, and alpha into beta is c upon a, which would be minus 6 upon 1. So clearly a is equal to 1, then b is equal to minus 5 and c is equal to minus 6. Okay, now to substitute and get the quadratic equation, this is the one: x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. So x square minus sum of the products into x plus product of the roots, so sum of the roots into x and product of the roots equal to 0. Positive alpha plus beta is positive 5, so positive 5, and alpha into beta is minus 6, so this would be negative 5x. So x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0 is our answer. If you take a, b, c, from here also directly comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we can substitute. So in place of a we put 1, that would be just x square. In place of b we put minus, so it will become minus 5x. In place of c we put minus 6 equal to 0. So either you can do it this way or directly comparing with the general formula you can do. Either way you will get your answer, which is x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. Next question, 2a2. If one root of the quadratic equation 2x square plus mx minus 15 equal to 0 is minus 5, then find the value of m. So let alpha be one of the root of the given quadratic equation. I will take that alpha is equal to minus 5. Okay, now this is what we have given the equation. So given equation is 2x square plus mx minus 15 equal to 0, and we compare with our general formula, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and when we compare we get a equal to 2, see their coefficients, b is equal to m, c is equal to minus 15. Now we know that sum of the roots is equal to minus b upon a, and product of the roots is c upon a, right? So if we take product alpha we have assumed as minus 5, which is given to us as one of the roots as 5. So I'll take this minus 5 into beta, and c is minus 15. So minus 15. A on the other hand is 2. So 2. Okay. So I'll bring this minus 5 down. Okay. So this would be beta equal to minus 15 upon 2 into minus 5. Minus and minus will cancel. 5 and 15 will cancel. And we get beta equal to 3 upon 2. This beta equal to 3 upon 2 we can now substitute over here to get m. So alpha is minus 5 plus beta we have got here as 3 upon 2 equal to minus b. B is m, so that would be minus m upon a, which is 2. Okay, so I'll keep this the way it is, and I'll make sure the denominator is same for both these numerators. So minus m upon 2 equal to minus 10 plus 3 upon 2. So I've taken the LCM. This 2 I can cancel here. I will get minus m equal to minus 10 and plus 3 will be minus 7. Minus and minus cancels, and we get m equal to 7. So the answer that we were looking forward to is m equal to 7. Next is to be find the mode of the following frequency distribution table. So first thing we need to find is the model class. We have been given the class interval and the frequency. To find the model class, first thing we need to see is which class interval has got the highest frequency, and we see that 40 to 50 has got the highest frequency of 20. So this will become our model class, 40 to 50. Okay, and this will become our F1. So the class, so frequency preceding the frequency of the model class will become FO, and the one succeeding will become F2. Right? And our, so we write it down over here. So F1 is equal to 20, F0 is equal to 12, and F2 is equal to 8. Also we need the class size. So class size is H, and H is the upper limit minus lower limit, which comes to 10. So 30 minus 20 equal to 10. Now we've got everything, and our lower limit, that is L, is equal to 40, which is the lower limit of the model class. Now we put this all these values in the formula to find mode, which is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 whole thing upon 2 times F1 minus F0 minus F2 whole thing into H. L is 40. I'm going to substitute that. F1 is 20. 20 minus F0, which is 12. 2 times into 20 minus 12 minus 8. That is F2. Close this bracket into H, which is 10. Now 40 plus 20 minus 12 is 8. 2 into 20 is 40. Minus 12 and minus 8 is minus 20. So 40 minus 20 gives us 20 into 10. So 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. We get 40 plus 4 left, which is equal to 44. Okay. Now one thing to always note, that the mode that you get should always fall in between the model class. I'm not saying that if you get the value of mode between your model class, it is correct, but at least you know that it is not. You can certainly be sure that it is incorrect if the mode that you get does not fall within your model class. That is, if you get something like is in 30s or something in 50s, beyond 50 I mean, then surely something is wrong. You have done a mistake somewhere. Okay, so our mode falls between the model class, which is 40 to 50 that we have taken. Hence this should be our answer, but this is our answer. Okay, next question. 2C, find the roots of the quadratic equation 5x square minus 14x plus 8 by using the factorization method. 5x square minus 14x plus 8 equal to 0. So 8 into 5 is 40. Okay, 40. So the various ways we can get 40 is 8 into 5, 5 into 8, 10 into 4, 4 into 10, okay, one more, 20 into 2, 2 into 20, 40 into 1, 1 into 40. These are various ways, but at the end we need to find the value as 14 in between, and if the middle term is negative and the constant term is positive, that means the two terms in between are going to be negative. Negative into negative will give us positive. So negative and negative should give us this positive negative term. So when do we get 14 from here? Either 10 into 4 or 4 into 10. Now it doesn't matter because both the signs have got to be negative. So we take 5x square minus 10x minus 4x plus 8 equal to 0. So minus 10x and minus 4x gives us minus 14x. We take 5x common from here. What is left is x minus 2. Similarly, if we take minus sign common and 4 common from here, we are left with x minus 2. Take out x minus 2 as common for both, and we are left with 5x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we take x minus 2 equal to 0 and 5x minus 4 equal to 0. We'll get x equal to 2, and here we'll get x equal to 4 upon 5. Okay, so you can say therefore roots of quadratic equation are 2 and 4 upon 5 for this. This is for 3 marks. Question 2D, find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 4x minus 7 equal to 0 by using quadratic formula method. Write down what is given first. 3x square minus 4x minus 7 equal to 0. This will compare with the general formula, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. And we'll get a equal to 3, b equal to minus 4 and c equal to minus c. First thing is we need to check is whether d is equal to 0, less than 0 or greater than 0. So d equal to b square minus 4ac is the formula, and b is minus 4, so minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a, which is 3, and c, which is minus 7. 4 minus 4 whole square is 16, minus into minus is plus, so we'll get here 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 7 is 84, 84 plus 16 is 100. So clearly you can say since d is greater than 0, therefore quadratic equation has real roots. Okay, next we use the formula to find out. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of d whole thing upon 2a minus b. B is for us minus 4, so minus 4 plus or minus square root of d. D is 100 over here, and 2 into a is 3. So continuing further, minus and minus will give us positive 4 plus or minus square root of 100 is 10, whole thing upon 2 into 3 is 6. Now because there's plus and minus, we'll have to get we'll do it this way. X equal to 4 plus 10 upon 6 and x equal to 4 minus 10 upon 6. This 4 plus 10 will get 14 upon 6, and here we'll get 4 minus 10 is minus 6 upon 6. We'll cancel and we'll get this equal to minus 1. Here 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14, so we'll get 7 upon 3. So therefore you can say roots of quadratic equation are 7 upon 3 and minus 1. This is for 3 marks. There is no choice here. 3a, find the total surface area of a hemisphere of radius 7 cm. Do not substitute the value of pi. This is for 1 mark. R is given equal to 7 cm. So total surface area of hemisphere is equal to 3 pi r square. 3, we do not substitute the value of pi. R is 7, so 7 whole square. So that will be 3 into 49 into pi, and 49 into 3 gives us 147 pi. Do not forget the units. otherwise you will lose marks. cm, so that means centimeters, so centimeter square for area. For a volume it will be cube, centimeter cube. Okay, so this is our answer. Next question, 3b, draw a line segment AB of length 7.5 centimeter, taking A as center and radius 3 centimeter. Draw a circle. Using a pair of compass and ruler, construct tangents BP and BQ to the circle. Measure and state the length of the tangent segments. Okay, so let's draw this. So first we are asked to draw a line segment of AB 7 centimeters. So I'm going to draw that. So that's 7 centimeters. Have a look. Okay, and I'm going to mark this as segment AB. Next we are asked to take A as the center and draw 3 centimeters radius. So that's 3 centimeters radius from here to here. I'm going to keep it on A and draw a circle like this. Make sure your pencil is sharp. Once we do that, we need to draw tangents. For that, what we'll have to do is draw a perpendicular bisector to this AB. Now AB is 7.5 centimeters. Make sure when you draw the perpendicular bisector, the length that you take to draw the arcs should be more than 4 centimeters. Okay, so you can approximately take, so I'm taking it approximately, not measuring it, but otherwise if you're not sure, make sure it is more. It should be more than half of the length. So 7.5, half is something around 3.75. So you can try to take more than 4, so you're sure that you will get your measurements properly. So this is what I'm going to do. That's only then the arcs will cut each other. So you have to cut on top and down, keeping the same measurement, and keep taking A as the center and cutting these arcs this way. Okay, now where these arcs cut each other, I'm going to draw a line through them, so then we'll get our perpendicular bisector. Here you go, 1, and mark them. This way. That's our perpendicular bisector. Now this length from here to here, okay, I'm going to take this as our new radius, okay, and use this as a new center. I'll mark this as O and draw another circle. So the circle is such a way that it should pass through A and B. Okay, points on the circle. It should be like that. So I'll show you. There you go. So keeping on O and measuring till A. Okay, so it should cut A as well as it should be able to cut B as well. Okay, I'm going to do just that, like this. Okay, so you see it goes through A and B, and we've got now a new circle. Once we get a new circle, all we have to do is to get tangents is tangent to this circle. Okay, so it should be from this point till this point and from this point to here. So I'll mark this as, let's say, P, and this point as Q. This point here, this point here, and I'm going to draw those tangents. So from here, and you can extend them, okay, like this. Okay, so that's one of your tangent, and the other one will be this way, from this point passing through here. There you go. Okay, and that becomes your circle with those tangents. We are asked to measure the tangents. So if you measure the tangents, so both the tangents should be equal to each other. I'm measuring the tangent, and it comes to, let me see, 7. It comes to 6.3 or 6.2. Okay, so I'll take it as 6.3 centimeters. So both are 6.3 centimeters. Those are your tangents from PB and PQ. So you can write over here that because you're asked to state the length of the tangent segments, we can say PB equal to PB is equal to QB, which is equal to 6.3 centimeter. Okay, this will come for 3 marks. Next question, 3C for 3 marks. Construct a triangle PQR with sides PQ equal to 6.5 centimeter, QR equal to 7 centimeter, and angle PQR equal to 60 degrees. Using a pair of compasses and ruler, construct triangle P-QR' similar to triangle PQR whose sides are 3/4 of the corresponding sides of triangle PQR. So in other words, you will have to draw a triangle first, okay, like this, in which your QR will be 7, then you have your PQ, P will be here, so PQ will be 6.5, but before you draw PQ, you'll have to construct 60 degrees, and then you'll be drawing a line and then cutting that line at 6.5. So this is 6.5. Once that is done, you need to draw a line like this, cut 4 arcs, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and now since you know you're given 3/4, which means the new triangle that is going to come is going to be smaller than this big triangle. So that means this 4th arc you connect to this one, then you draw another line parallel to this one like this, and then another line parallel to this one, and this will be then your P dash Q R dash. Okay, so we'll do it here and see how it comes. So I'm going to draw QR first, which is given to us as 7 centimeter. Okay, so that's 7 centimeter. Have a look. Okay, and I'll mark this as QR. Then we are asked to draw 60 degrees, which will be from Q. The angle PQR is given as 60 degrees. So 60 degrees we do this way. Draw an arc from here like this. Using the same measurement, I'm going to keep compass here and cut an arc this way. And through that intersection of arc, we'll draw a big line. Okay, so here you go. You can see this. Okay, and then in order to get PQ and QR, we need to cut on this line 6.5 centimeter, because we are told that PQ is equal to 6.5. Okay, have a look. This is 6.5 from here to here. Okay, so here keep the pointer here and cut this line here. So where this arc cuts this line, that is 6.5. We can mark this point as P, and we'll join P to R. So we join P to R. There you go. Next, what we do, so I'll mark this as 7 centimeter and this as 6.5 centimeter, and then we draw a line like this, a ray you can say, and then we cut it into 4 parts using random measurement. So I'm just going to take some random measurement like this, starting from this point. So 1, and then next center will be here, 2 where the arc cuts this line, next one will be here. We have to cut this ray 4 times, sorry, and next one is going to be here. Now where this ray arc cuts the 4th one, we'll join it to R. So this we'll join it here. There you go. And we'll name this as Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. So Q4 to R. Now we need to draw another line joining Q3 till here. Okay, so for that we need to draw parallel line to Q4R. I'll do that. Take it slightly big so it will be easier for you to draw. Keep the pointer here. Random measurement. I'm going to draw it like this. Okay, and using the same measurement I keep my pointer here and draw another arc like this. Then we measure this arc using the compass this way. Here you go. Once you have measured, keep the compass here where the arc cuts this line and cut this first arc this way. Now where these two arcs cut, mark this point, and we have to draw a line from Q3 passing through this, reaching this line. Show you. Okay, here you go, such that this line is parallel to this line, and we'll name this line as R dash. Okay, similarly we have to do the same thing over here for PR. Draw another parallel line. So once again I'm going to take a random measurement, keep the compass here at R and draw an arc like this. Now keep with the same measure, keep the compass at R dash where this line meets QR and draw another arc like this. Now measure this arc cutting both the lines of this triangle. So here you go. Here. Okay, and using that same measurement I'm going to keep my compass here where the arc cuts this line and cut this arc like this. Okay, now where these arcs cut each other, I mark this point, and from this R dash, sorry, I'll draw a line reaching this line PQ in such a way that it is parallel to this. There you go. Here. Okay, and I'll mark this as P dash. So we've got a new triangle P dash Q R dash. You see, lines are parallel, and we've got a new triangle P dash Q R dash, which is similar to P Q R, the original triangle. So this will be for 3 marks. Next question, 3D. This is for 3 marks. From the top A of a tower, this is a tower. Okay, so this will mark as a tower AB. A man finds that the angle of depression of a car, so car is over here at a point C on the ground, to be 30 degrees. If the car is at a distance of 30 meters from the foot of the tower, then find the height of the tower. So we need to find the height of this tower. In other words, we need to find AB when BC is given and the angle given is 30. That means we'll have to take 10, 30 for this. So we'll say in triangle ABC, 10, 30 degrees is equal to AB upon BC. AB upon BC. 10, 30 is 1 upon root 3. AB we have to find out, which is the height of the tower, and BC is 30. Okay, so AB we take as 30 upon root 3. Okay, so I'll multiply this by root 3 into root 3, and root 3 into root 3 will give us 3. 30 root 3 upon 3. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 tens are 30, and we end up with 10 root 3. But we are asked to take root 3 equal to 1.73. So that's what I'm going to take now. If you take in the beginning, you will have the problem of dividing. So I avoided all the division problem and continued and rationalized the denominator here to make sure that the irrational number comes in the numerator and we have a rational number in the denominator which we can cancel. So 10 into root 3 means 10 into 1.73. Again, because this 10 multiplied into 1.73, the decimal point will move one place towards the right, and we will get 17.3 meters. So that is the distance, that is the height of this tower. So you can say therefore the height of the tower is 17.3 meters. Next question, 4a, it is for 1 mark. Two identical solid cubes of side 2 cm are joined end to end. Find the volume of the resulting cuboid. So two solid cubes are joined. Now cube is how? This way. Okay, you have one cube. Okay, this is one cube that you have, and you have another cube like this. Okay, now when these two are joined end to end, we get a cuboid. But remember one thing, in a cube all sides, the faces which are there, are equal, but in a cuboid it is not the same. But here we are not looking at a separate cuboid. It is a cuboid that is formed by joining two cubes end to end. A cube has sides like this, A, okay, A, so forth, and this also will have. So when you join two cubes together, their breadth, okay, and their height will remain the same, but their length, when these two are joined together, okay, then they will add each other. I'll show you how. Okay, so if we join these two together, then we'll end up with a figure which is somewhat like this. Okay, I'll draw this so that you understand it better. That's one cube. Now if we join this to another cube, it will be an extension like this. Okay, can you see? That's an extension that is there. And in the, when you join, now it is two cubes that are joined to each other. This was A coming from here, have a look, and this was another A coming from here. This will form one length, so it will become 2A. So that is why you have length becoming 2A, breadth becoming A, and height becoming A. Now if we know the volume of cuboid is what? Volume of cuboid formula is given by length into breadth into height. So if length is 2A, okay, and breadth is breadth is A and height is A. Now A, which I'm saying is the side length is given as 2 centimeters here. So in place of A, I'm going to take 2 into 2 into 2, which will become 4 into 4, which is 16. So 16 cubic centimeter is the volume of the cuboid, resulting cuboid, okay, that we get. This is how we get the answer for 1 mark. Next, 4b for 2 marks. D and E are points on the sides AB and AC respectively of triangle ABC, such that angle ADE is equal to angle ABC. So these two are given equal to each other. AD is 1.5 centimeter, AB is given to us as 6 centimeter, AE is given as 3 centimeters, and DE is given as 3.5 centimeter. We need to find EC and BC. So let's begin finding that. So if we want to find this, okay, that means we'll have to prove this triangle similar to the big triangle. So first thing we'll do is try to prove this triangle similar to the big triangle. So we'll say in triangle ADE and triangle ABC, ADE and ABC, we are given that angle ADE is equal to angle ABC. We say given. Also we can see this angle is common to both this triangle, this small triangle as well as big triangle. So we say angle DAE is equal to angle BAC. Make sure you use corresponding sides. So ADE and ABC is given. So DAE, and if you take DAE then you have to take BAC. Okay, so this will say as common angle. Okay, therefore you can say that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC by AA similarity rule. And once we say that they are similar to each other, we can say therefore AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. AE upon AC. AD, here you go, AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. Okay. Now AD is given to us as 1.5, AB is given to us as 6, AE is given to us as 3, and AC is what we need to find out. Okay, so we'll get AC is equal to 3 into 6 upon 1.5. So if you multiply by 10 up and down, we'll get 3 into 6 into 10 upon 15. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. We'll get this AC is equal to 12 centimeter. Where is AC? This full thing is AC, 12 centimeters. So if you want to find out EC, we needed EC, right? So AC minus AE will give us EC. So we'll say EC is equal to AC minus AE. AC is we just found out 12 and AE is given to us as 3. So that means EC is equal to 9 centimeter. Okay. Now do it over here. We can say AE upon AC is equal to DE upon BC. Before to give the reason over here, this is CPST, corresponding parts of similar triangles. Similarly over here you can say CPST as well. What I've done is AE upon AC. So look at this here. AE upon AC is equal to DE. Sorry, this is DE. DE upon BC. Okay. So AE is 3 centimeters. AC we found as 12. DE is given to us as 3.5 and BC is what we need to find out. So in other words, BC will be equal to 3.5 into 12 upon 3. Okay. So this will be 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. 3.5 into 4 gives us 14 centimeters. So we found out EC and we found out BC also. Okay. 4C, with reference to the given figure and the given conditions, write only the proof with results of the following theorem. Given in triangle DEF, DE square plus EF square equal to DF square. Triangle PQR is constructed such that PQ equal to DE, QR is equal to EF, and angle Q equal to 90 degrees. Prove that triangle DEF is a right angle triangle. So this is a converse of the Pythagoras theorem that we need to show. So let's begin with what we have been given. So we say proof in triangle PQR by Pythagoras theorem okay, since triangle PQR is right angled at Q, PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay, because this is already given as 90 degrees, we can take that. Now, but we have been given that PQ equal to DE and QR is equal to EF. This is given to us. So write this as given. Therefore, we can write this same thing, that is PR equal to PQ square plus QR square, as PR square equal to DE square plus EF square, and we mark this as 1. but we have been given that df square is equal to de square plus ef square. And this is given to us. Mark this as 2. So from 1 and 2 we get, since PR is equal to this thing, dV square plus EF square, and DF square is also equal to the same thing. We can say that PR square is equal to DF square. This implies that PR will be equal to DF, and we'll take this as 3. Next, what we'll do is we'll take these two triangles and try to prove them similar to each other. In triangle PQR and triangle DEF, PQ equal to DE, QR equal to EF, this is given to us. We will be proving them as congruent to each other, sorry, not similar. PQ equal to DE and QR is equal to EF is given to us, and we know that PR is equal to DF from 3. We just proved it here. We can say therefore triangle PQR is congruent to triangle DEF by SSS congruence rule. And therefore we can take that angle Q is equal to angle E as CPCT, but angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. This is given to us. So therefore angle E is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, and therefore we can say that triangle DEF is a right angled triangle. So this will come for 3 marks, this particular theorem like this. Okay, question 4D, this is the last question, but it has got 2 parts. So first part is attempt the following, 2 marks, under which there are 2 questions. So in the figure given below, this is the figure, okay, of a frustum. Open steel bucket is in the shape of a frustum of a right circular cone of height 15 centimeters, like this. If the radii of its lower and upper ends are 12 and 20 centimeter respectively, so lower is 12 and upper is 20 centimeter, the radii, find the slant height, which is this way, of the bucket, and the curved surface area of the bucket. So do not substitute the value of 5 here too. Fine. So let's first write down whatever has been given in this problem. We are given that height of the bucket, that is h equal to 15 centimeter. We are told that the upper radius of bucket, okay, we'll take this as capital R, equal to 20 centimeters, and lower radius, and we'll take this as small r, equal to 12 centimeters. So let's find the slant height of the bucket. So slant height of the bucket will be square root of h square plus r square minus r minus r whole square. That is equal to h is 15, so 15 whole square plus capital R is 20, small r is 12 whole square. That would be 225 plus, that would be 20 minus 12 is 8 whole square is 64. When you add these 2 up, we will get square root 289, and square root of 289 is 17 centimeters. So we find the first part and mark this as 1. Next we are asked to find the curved surface area of the bucket. Okay, so it's a curved surface area of bucket equal to pi capital R plus small r to L. Pi again we don't substitute. So capital R is 20, small is 12, and L, which is there, we have just found out, is 17. Okay, so that will be pi into 20 plus 12 is 32 into 17. That comes to 544 pi square centimeter. Okay, so the 1 mark for this one, 1 mark to find the slant height, 1 mark to find the curved surface area of the frustum bucket. Okay, so we move to the next question, that is the last question under of the paper, and the second part of under 4D. 4D2 for 2 marks, a solid metallic cylinder of base diameter 6 centimeters. So I'm going to put over here as diameter equal to 6 centimeter and height 32 centimeters. So height is going to be 32 centimeter. Is melted to form 8 solid spheres of the same size. Find the radius of each sphere. So basically volume of this cylinder should be equal to the volume of those 8 cylinders. First we'll find out the volume of the cylinder. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. So don't substitute the value of pi, we will get to cancel it later on. Always look to cancel pi rather than substitute the value, unless you have mentioned, it's mentioned over there to substitute. Pi equal to pi into r square. R is so diameter is 6, which means the radius is going to be d upon 2, which is going to be 6 upon 2, which is 3 centimeter. I'm going to put 3 whole square into h, which is 32. So pi into 9 into 32. Okay, and we'll leave it at that. Okay, so that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it like this, centimeter cube, and I'm going to find I'm going to write the whole thing. So we'll say radius of the sphere. So let you can say capital R be the radius of each sphere. We don't know how many spheres. We are told that there are 8 solid spheres. Sorry. So we'll say 8 solid spheres. 8 into volume of one sphere will be equal to the total volume of the cylinder. So 8 into volume of one sphere. Formula is 4 by 3 pi r, I will take capital R cube, equal to volume of cylinder, which we found pi into 9 into 32. Okay, since this pi and pi is here, I'm just going to cancel both of them. Okay, and we have 8 upon 4, so 32 upon 3 into r cube equal to 9 into 32. So I'm going to take everything inside. 3 will go and multiply with the numerator, and 32 will come down in the denominator. So r cube equal to 9 into 32 upon 32. This will be into 3. This 3 will go down. So 32 cancel, and we get r cube equal to 27. So r equal to cube root of 27 is 3. So that means radius of each sphere equal to is 3 centimeter. Okay, so that's how you find this answer, and it is for 2 marks. So with this we come to an end of the paper, the Goa model paper for maths level 2. I hope you found this easy to follow, and please share this with as many friends as classmates as possible. If you have liked watching this video, please hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed so far. And I will be coming out with more such videos, so please do keep watching. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Thank you.